Hello friends, today I'll be showing you how to make crispy samosas at home. These are as crispy as the ones which are available in market, so this is very easy. And the ingredients and the list, it's a complete recipe to make samosa. So let's prepare this recipe. So we need 250 grams of potato. We have boiled and kept it here. And we need 250 grams of maida or refined wheat flour, which is also known as all-purpose flour. And we need 250 grams of prawns. These are cleaned and deveined and we have kept it ready. I would request you to subscribe to our channel and tap on the bell icon to receive latest notifications. So the first thing we will be doing is we need to make the samosa cover or the patty. This is also known as samosa pastry. So the patty, we have taken maida in a bowl. Now we will be adding salt as per taste. So we need to make the dough. So I will be giving a lot of tips. So what we have done is we have added carom seeds or the ajwain seeds in this flour. So we need around 1 teaspoon of carom seeds. Once we add ajwain, now this is the thing which makes it crispy. This is the dalda or the vanaspati ghee. This thing makes the samosas or kachoris very crispy. So we have added it about 50 grams of dalda. So even you can add normal ghee or the cow ghee, but adding this makes it very crispy. So this is the grinded sugar. We have added 1 tablespoon. So once we add the grinded sugar, now we need to start kneading it and we need water to knead. So the important tip here is to use lukewarm water while kneading the dough, because during the winter season if you use the lukewarm water it will be very soft and it will be very fast and you can prepare it in the same way. So please follow this recipe until the end. So now we will be adding water. So the total quantity of water we have used here to knead the dough is about 1 cup. So the initially what we have done is we have boiled the potatoes in a cooker for until 8 whistles with a little salt. So we have kept the boiled potatoes. So as you can see, yes, we have used water and started to knead it. So the total quantity of water we have needed is 100 ml or 1 cup. So once it is ready, you will close the lid and keep it aside for 30 minutes. So until then we'll prepare the masala. So we have heated a pan and we need to add about 2 tablespoons of oil and we will be adding mustard seeds. So we have used half teaspoon of mustard seeds here. So we are simmering it, and we have also used cumin seeds, about half teaspoon of cumin seeds. Once we add cumin seeds, we will be adding curry leaves. So we have chopped it a little and we have used a few leaves of curry leaves. Once we add the curry leaves, we have used 2 medium sized onions. We have chopped it and then we have added it into the pan. So we need to roast it until it changes to golden color. So once it is ready, then we'll be adding the other things like the prawns. So this is the coriander seeds powder. We have used about 1 tablespoon of it, and now we'll be adding the prawns into this and we need to roast the prawns for 5 minutes on full flame. So once we add the prawns, we will be adding the turmeric powder. So this is very important. We have to devein the prawns. You can watch the complete recipe on how to clean the prawns in the video description below. So we have added a little salt here. We are preparing the masala filling for the samosas. So this is the potato and prawn masala we are preparing. It's very delicious, and on top of it the samosas are also very crispy. So once we add turmeric, we need to keep on stirring and on full flame we need to roast it for 5 minutes. And the last 2 minutes on the we will be closing the lid and cooking it for the last 2 minutes. Once it is ready, then once it is ready, then we will be adding the other masalas and water, and again we have to cook it in water. So initially what we have done is we have roasted the prawns too. As you can see, now we will be adding ginger garlic paste. This is about 1 teaspoon and 1 tablespoon of red chili powder. And to make this masala filling more tasty and chatpata, we have added amchur powder or the dried mango powder, 1 teaspoon powder. So once we add the red chili powder, we need to make the flame to low. So this is the dried mango powder. This adds the taste to the recipe. Instead of dried mango powder, you can also add lemon juice. So we have used a few bunch of coriander leaves and we have chopped it, and we have added it into the pan. So again, now we have to cook the prawns for 5 more minutes, because now we will be adding the water. So once we add the water, now we will be cooking it to dry the water, and so that the masala gets cooked properly and along with the prawns. So we have added water and again cooking for 5 minutes on medium flame. So please follow this recipe until the end. If you have any doubts, you can ask us to the comment section below. So we need to dry it completely. So once it is completely dry, we'll be adding the potatoes. The ones we had boiled the potatoes and chopped it into a little pieces. Once we add the potatoes, we will be just cooking it for, we have to first mix it very well, and then we have to just cook for 2 minutes with the lid closed on medium flame, because the potatoes are already cooked. Just we have to make sure we are just cooking it in steam, because the masalas get to the potatoes. So just 2 minutes on medium flame with the lid closed will be enough for the masala to be cooked. Once this is done, the masala will be completely ready. We will keep it aside. This is a potato and prawns masala filling. So this is the dough which we have kept aside for 30 minutes. So we need a little more, because we need to make it more soft. The idea here is to make the samosas very crispy, same as the ones which are available in the market, or the halwai. This is the halwai style samosas. So once we knead it again, then we will be making the dough into round balls, and then we'll be start to roll it and continue the recipe. So as you can see, we have completely made the round balls. Now we have to start it to roll. We need to make it large, so that we need to cut it into half, and each half will be used in one samosa. So please remember all these tips, and I am sure that you will be loving this recipe if you try this. This is a very crispy samosa recipe, same as the halwai style. So we can use the maida flour too while rolling the, as you can see, we have cut it into half, and we have made a little paste of maida and water, which will be, so the same paste will be used to apply at the edges of the samosa patty, so that we need to stick it. This is very important part. We need to stick it completely and seal it with a firm hand, because we don't want it to be open while we fry the samosas into the pan. So once the pockets are ready, pockets are ready, we need to fill it with the masala filling which we have prepared using prawns and potatoes. And once it is full, we will be again using the maida and water paste to apply it over the edges, and then we need to close it and we have to make sure that it is closed very properly. With a firm hand, you have to press it and stick it to seal the samosas, and we will keep it. We have heated the oil to a medium hot consistency, and only then we have added the samosas into the pan. And now here is the important thing: once you add the samosas into the kadai, the initial 2 minutes we have to fry it on a full flame, and we shouldn't flip for the initial 2 minutes. And once the 2 minutes are over, then we need to flip it, and we need to make the flame to medium flame, and then for every 1 minute we have to keep it flipping and frying. So we will do this for 10 minutes until the samosas are very crispy and the colors are and the color changes and the samosa becomes very crispy. So please remember these instructions. So after 2 minutes we'll be flipping it for the first time and making the flame to medium, and then continuously for every 30 seconds or 1 minute you need to keep on flipping for total of 10 minutes. So I'm sure you will be loving this recipe. If you have liked this recipe, then please like it below and share it with your family and friends. As you can see, the colors is very nice. It is almost ready now. So these are as same as the halwai style Believe me, these are very crispy samosas. You can prepare this recipe as a breakfast or a snack on a Sunday or a weekend or a evening. So these are the potatoes and prawns masala filling crispy samosas. So do check out our other recipes and also comment us below how did you like this recipe. This is the samosa recipe, same as the halwai style. So keep watching our other recipes. These are the prawns, potatoes, crispy samosa. So until then, take care. Goodbye.